is Nonstop WMMA. I'm here with Sam Wilson, matchmaker extraordinaire. Sam, G2, tell us about it.
It's awesome. It rocks. We've been here since Friday. Friday we had 4 seminars. Today we had 5 seminars. It's been non-stop. Kim Couture and Chris Cyborg. We're here at the Legacy Stadium, right? It's the Legacy Stadium.
Yep.
And they invited all the girls to come and watch the UFC fights tonight. So camaraderie, we're back here. We're all here partying out tonight. We hit it back 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for 3 more seminars, and then we'll rock it out of Vegas. But I tell you what, we hit this place and it's awesome. We've had the top 10 female fighters along with Rushan at Fox, and nothing but compliments.
Tell us about some of the people that are teaching the seminars.
Tomorrow we have Jessica Aguilar, who had surgery on Friday and she still managed to show up. She flew out here to make sure she didn't miss the G2 Summit. We've got Shayna Baszler today, Chris Cyborg, Lana Stefanik. A lot of the top 10 at Carla Esparza did phenomenal wrestling and Ronald Jiu-Jitsu. We've had stand-up boxing from Michelle Gutierrez and Tony Frickman. We went to BJJ. From BJJ we went to wrestling today. We went from catch wrestling to takedown control wrestling, as well as boxing, and what else do we have today? Tomorrow's week can be better because we have UFC cardio.
Now, Mia Hayes, tell us the situation with Mia. She wasn't able to make it to receive her belt.
Unfortunately, like I explained last night upon the presentation, the belt that I gave out, or we're going to give Mia, is the most inspirational letter of the year award. The last 2 fights that she had, the first tough fight, she won in 37 seconds. She rested for a couple months, came back, won and submitted another girl in the California Camel division. And 2 weeks after that, she was calling me, please, I want a title fight, please give me a title fight. And I'm understanding that the stage 4 breast cancer, it's going to take a miracle for her to recover. So at this present moment, she's wanting to make a title fight before she can't fight at all. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and she was in Loma Lincoln Hospital this past week. She left in a wheelchair, and her health is declining immensely. So it breaks my heart to think that the most inspirational person I've ever met in my entire life is to the point where she cannot be here with us. So I called her and told her that she got the title belt award. She finally got the belt that she's always wanted. Through the tears, I couldn't even make out what she was saying. So she called me today, and she was bound and determined in a wheelchair and all to get here so that she could meet everybody and just be a part of G Summit, because I think this might be her last chance or her last hurrah to meet all the fighters, be all the fighters, and have that last little bit of stage presence. But I think with the belt and being able to give it year after year, that she's going to be remembered as being the most inspirational person that ever stepped in the cage, pro or amateur.
Definitely, I definitely agree with you. Now, you wear many hats, Sam, and recently you've added a hat as manager. You're managing fighters. Can you tell us about Sarah D'Alelio and her upcoming fight?
Controversy? Yes. As a matter of fact, news today, she has taken off the July 30th card, and she's now going to be put on the August 12th card, and she went from the lower level card to the main card. So, awesome news for us, because it's like when she got bumped from the Gina Carano fight, when Gina Carano had a medical release and not being able to fight. It's kind of a wing and a prayer working on that one in hopes that we can get a fight for her. And the 30th card came up. They took her on the Rusi, and she kind of waited, deliberated back and forth, and finally got the go-ahead yesterday that she accepted the card, and they want to bring Ronda Rusi up and Sarah up to the main card, because it's the 145 division, and what's going on with Chris Cyborg right now, they need to bring that to the forefront. So it's going to be on TV. It's going to be here in Vegas, actually.
Now, you're not one to brag, but can you kind of tell us a list of the girls that you work with?
Pull up your your rankings, and there's every single person that is in your top 10, top 20 ranking I have worked with. I have either gotten them on a card, got a sponsorship, pointed them in a direction for some kind of card or some kind of assistance to Jiu-Jitsu fight. And what's awesome is the girls that I talked to for years that I've never ever met in person, I'm actually meeting in Jiu-Jitsu fights. So, I mean, from Jared Mendoza all the way down to the amateur fights last night with Jessamine Duke and all the
Now, something that I recently found out about you is you are a member of law enforcement. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I have been on San Francisco for the last 6 years. I'm a sergeant currently up there. I have investigations prior to being law enforcement. Actually, here you go. At 40 years old, I had that midlife crisis and decided I was going to go to the police academy. And trust me, being 40 and running with the 21-year-olds, I wasn't having it. So I lasted 7 months to get through there. I got hired on a Livermore PD, transferred up to San Francisco, and right now I'm going to get back and go to graveyards. So I have more time during the day to actually set up fights and have the connections during the day.
Now, you are also a competitor. You train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but you've had a lot of injuries. How are you feeling now?
I never hit the mat again. I love the sport. I ended up being a two-stripe blue belt in Havana. That's when I got hurt. Had 5 surgeries now, and got a couple plates, couple screws in my hand. So the injuries actually made me focus better on doing matchmaking and stuff like that. So I'm not doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with them. I'm actually lifting weights again.
How long have you been around, Sam, doing this?
4 years since Fatal Fans first came out in Southern California for, I'm trying to think of the 2007 card, the one that Jackie Callan did. Are you familiar with that?
With who?
Jackie Callan. She's a boxer. She manages males. She wanted to try the female. She wanted to try it out, see what happened, stuff like that. So she had an all-female card, and she knew Lana, and she wanted Lana on the card. And from there, it's like, oh my God, have this person on the card, have this person on the card. So that I had 16 females on that card. So that was my first introductory, I guess, into MMA. And after that, it was just like, hey, you have another girl, you have another girl. And now, like you know, it's like I have girls all the way from New Zealand, Japan, and Ashton Bash up in Ireland to Southern California, everywhere else.
Well, Sam, you do a great job. The sport would not be what it is without you, and thank you, and continue to do what you're doing, and we all know that you're just going to get bigger and bigger as the sport grows.
I also thank you, Mario, and thank you for Nonstop and putting all the information that you do, because trust me, I go to your page to see who you have in hopes that I can get a call for another fight.